Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Ratchet and Clank for Sony PlayStation 2. In the last episode, we got a couple of skill points and gold bolts in Novalis and Pokataru. Now that we have the hydrofoil. We also have the Persuader, which will allow us to buy things for slightly less at the Gadgetron vendors. And now we don't really have much else to do, so all we really can do is just go straight to the Oltanis orbit. I do want to pick up a couple of bolts though before I do anything, and once I do that I will be going to Oltanis orbit. I'm going to warn you ahead of time, this is going to be long. I wish it wasn't. So, Gemlik Base, Oltanis orbit. We need to explore the base. There is a gold bolt, but we won't be able to get to it until after we're done with everything in this place and cutscene.
It is time to begin your new assignment.
Ah, a photo op by your shiny new shuttle. Terrific idea.
Oh, you really are an idiot.
What?
You are to take that shuttle to the moon base and ambush those two miscreants when they arrive.
Oh, yes. Who are they again?
Those two!
Oh, of course. There is just one problem. I'm,
Too washed up for ground combat? True. That is why I will be loaning you my starfighter. You can still fly, can't you? It's settled then. You will acquire the starfighter once you get to the moon. Screw this up, and the endorsement deal is off!
but that would ruin me. You wouldn't.
Try me.
I did not see Drek's ship. We must have missed him.
Who knows where Quark is now? If we're gonna catch those two, we need a faster ship.
Perhaps this space station will supply the ship we need.
Well, we're here. Let's go check it out.
And from here, we start exploring, and this is going to be a long one. Might as well go ahead and get as many bolts as we can, because we are definitely going to need them.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
And despite the whirring noise, there is nothing new to get here at the vendor. So, all we can really do now is just drop down here, look around for some ammunition, and then we can suddenly drop down into the pit below. Great. Fun. Did everything here respawn? No? Okay. I could have sworn I was at the proper distance to do that. Oh well. But we now have some...
Those pulsing towers control the force fields. In order to knock them all out, you're going to need the Gadgetron Devastator or the Visibomb gun.
And the towers that are being referred to here are these kind of towers with the little multicolored lights glowing in them. We do need to take care of enemies before we do anything, though. And if I could hit you, that would be great. Now to go over here and hit some crates for bolts. And speaking of finding things, there is a skill point here as well. But I'd rather be done with the main part of the level here first before I get anything. So this is what the game was talking about. You want to fire either a Visibomb or a Devastator shot at them. And just like that, we will get rid of a barrier not far away from here. So you'll definitely need to be ready to shoot some towers down whenever you may need them. And let's see here. Well, you're here. You are all here. And nothing wrong with having the enemy shoot these things down. Ow. And if I can hit that guy from the air, I can do double damage, which is always good. Now that everybody here is taken care of, we might as well go ahead and get some Devastator ammo. And we can go ahead and shoot that tower down with the Visibomb. We just need to make sure that we have A, ourselves lined up with it, and 2, we can give ourselves enough distance to move the Visibomb so we can get it over there. Now there's a guy on a turret gun. We're going to get over here, and I'm going to throw down a Glove of Doom. This will get rid of him. And from here, I can go ahead and destroy some crates. Get that Visibomb shot back. And then it's going to be time to play with the old Trespasser. We are going to have to use the Trespasser to get through quite a few doors. So, okay, I do have it equipped. Okay. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. We got 4 of these things, but we need to light up 3. And there we go. Once you line up the inner and center ring, those should be good enough to get. And I'm going to throw another Glove of Doom down here, because I can not only get rid of this guy, but everybody here will probably go for something else. Well, in this case, I can shoot these things down just like that. I'd rather get these guys out of the way, in all honesty. Go ahead and get the ammo. And we're going to have to play with the old Trespasser again. That'll be fun. Okay. Alright, let's just stick this thing in here. And we have... oh boy. Do I really want to play with any of these? Well, I am going to have to play with that. Okay. That one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are 5 apart. So these go here. I'm trying to remember how to do all these. And from here, Can I do it this way? I can. Alright. Now, we have another guy ready to shoot us down from a distance. We're going to use the Glove of Doom here. And then, the Glove of Doom robots will take care of everything in that pit below. We can now just get other things if we need to, including more bolts, which I'm always down for getting. And then we can go back up the stairs, and we now have some new things to deal with. These green canisters shoot out gas. And if you destroy them, you can sometimes set up chain reactions. And you can blow things up sometimes, such as enemies. Which I'm always more than happy to do sometimes. So over there is the tower and one of those ships that will shoot rockets at us if it sees us. We're going to have to get the Visi Bomb gun equipped again. And from here, we kind of need to line ourselves up with this. Take out the ship first of all. And then we destroy the tower. If we destroyed the tower first, taking care of that ship would have been a lot harder. So it's a good thing we did this the way that we did this. And now that I have unintentionally opened that door, I now have two ships that want to destroy me. So, as much as I would like to use 2 Devastator shots on each of these planes, I'm just going to conserve ammo and just use 1 each for the Visibomb, and that should take care of that. And I love how the ships just fly in at you from warp speed like that. That is pretty nice. Now I need to destroy some canisters if I can, and that will do it. By shooting down a certain canister, I can get rid of that guy, and we can continue on. And before I go over there, I want to make sure, okay, good. We're good on health. I'm surprised I have not taken a lot of damage, or virtually any damage for that matter. Also, there is a crate over there, or a set of crates. Let's go ahead and destroy these for the bolts too, because I'm going to need them. And now I'm going to take this elevator. It's going to take us down. What's going to happen over here? Okay, we're in the inside portion of this area. Let me see if I can shoot these things. I can. And if I can do a long jump, I'll be able to get over here safely. Alright, we got ourselves another Visibomb ammo back. And from here, we need to be really, really careful. I'm just going to wait over here. That right there is where the gold bolt is. But we need to complete all the missions in Oltanis orbit first, aka Gemlik Base, if we want to get that gold bolt. Also, it's time to switch to the swing shot. We need to wait for the acid pool to go all the way down, or a good way down, before we do anything here. And just take care of these three guys with our wrench. Always good to know that an airstrike can always do double damage when it comes to the wrench. And from here, we have a ton of bolts to collect. No reason not to get them. And from here, we're using the magnet boots to get through here. And you want to watch out. Okay. We're going to need to study the wall here real quick. You do not want to touch that orange wall of whatever that is, because it will hurt you. So don't run into it. Wait for it to push back before you continue, and get out of there before you get hit. And it is now time to shoot down another canister. That one in particular is what will do that guy in. So now that that's taken care of, we have a ton of bolts to collect here. Let's go ahead and get them. And from here, I underestimated how my jet was going to be. Thankfully, the acid can be used as a bit of a boost in case you miss the mark somehow. And you can use it to just bounce up to here. Gonna have some tea while I take this elevator upward. Alright, excellent. What are you doing? Okay. I did not see him either. Okay. Okay, it's that. Alright. I know where we're at now. Really only need to use the wrench here, but... well, that was some good shooting on my behalf. And from here... oh, right. Okay. We need to go up these stairs. If you need ammo, there is a Gadgetron vendor, but thankfully we don't need it. And we're going to equip ourselves another Visibomb. Let's get another Visibomb shot out there, right through that little porthole in the building, and that way we can get rid of this tower that is blocking the path. But there will be... that's not what I wanted to do. Go ahead and equip that. Aim up. Take care of this. Now, there will be a door that will open, and we will have to be careful. Where... okay. And I tried to destroy as many things as I could from a distance. That hurt. I thought I was holding the crouch button down. I was not. And there is a mine detector alert, but we can't really utilize it yet. Where are we? We can't go over there. Ah, okay, I see. We can go over here, though. Here's the thing, though. If we go over in this direction, those guys in the little... yeah. They're gonna hit us hard. So here's what we're gonna do. Once I get all these bolts, we're gonna get the trespasser out again, and we're gonna go through here. Alright. Which one are you? Okay, you're the one I'm thinking of. We only need to light 4 of these. And I made that look dead easy. Now that we're over here, we can destroy all the cylinders. Get behind these guys like it's no thing. And just hit all these guys. Just like that. And now it's time to play with our good friend, the metal detector. Now that we're getting the little indicator there in the lower right telling us that there are bolts to look for. And from here, it's time to take a good look around. As we have the circle button held down. There we go. There's that one base that I wanted to be. And there's another place in that direction that I want to go to. And that was the last of the things that required the metal detector, at least around here. Now it's time to shoot all these things down. Or I can just play around the Glove of Doom. If everyone wants to do this, then they can gladly get destroyed. Alright. Might as well go ahead and get another Glove of Doom shot out there. And from here, I believe I want to equip the Visibomb gun again, because as soon as I open this door, we're going to have ships shooting at us. Now, thankfully, shooting these guys down should be no sweat. And I thought I was going to fall into the abyss below. Thankfully, I did not. And from here, we could continue in this direction, but I'll let you in on a little secret here. Turns out, if you look into these portholes with the Devastator, you can target all these guys and hit them so you don't have to deal with them in the future. So now it's time to make our way over here. Grab what we can as far as bolts are concerned. We may have to deal with other enemies, but at least we won't have to deal with the guys on the turrets, because they'll be gone. And from here, we have another elevator. And we have the Magna Boots on now, which means we're going to be going to the side here a little bit. And you may think you may start fighting enemies upside down, as cool as that would be once you go into this room. No. No, you're not. Because as soon as you come down here, you will be right side up again, and yeah. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to run all the way around the room. As we do this, we're going to have all these enemies trying to eat us, chase after us, eat us, what have you, bite at us. And as we do this, we're going to destroy all the enemy generators. Now we're going to have a ton of enemies chasing after us, but we can have these guys do some of the work for us. Friendly fire does exist in the world of Ratchet and Clank, and because of this, we can have these guys take out all the enemies, which is absolutely beautiful. Want to make sure that I don't get hit too much as I'm doing all this. Okay, perfect. And as I'm trying to equip the Glove of Doom, they're all wasting away at each other now, which is hilarious. You mean you can get these guys to hit themselves. So let's see here. They're going to leap at them. He's going to be on his own. So he's easy picking for a wrench. He's going to be the only guy left. And that'll open the door. You can have a lot of fun with this room if you know what you're doing. So anyway, let's go ahead and refill our health. I'm surprised we only took 2 hits of damage, which is enough to go back to full health around here. And this is a lot of bolts. So let's get all the bolts before we take that elevator that has just opened. We are getting some good money over here. And now, what is over here? What is over here? I think this is the end. Yeah, this is the end. Well, that didn't take as long as I expected it to.
Hello, Captain Ratchet. Come and get me, hero.
Perhaps we could obtain a ship in there.
Great idea. Let's go.
And from here, it's time to face Captain Quark.
Here's a little something from me to you.
He's going to be shooting out of his rockets. You want to avoid and or take them down whenever possible.
Take that.
And you want to hit the thing that is highlighted in red right there.
Just a stretch. Going to be my first space battle when I was just a small fry.
And from here, we kind of need to avoid running in the mines and other things as we do stuff. And while he's sucking us in like this, we need to shoot down all of the rockets here, while also trying to hit Quark as much as we can. And now, we're going to have these guys shooting at us. You want to hold X the whole time, while holding square to shoot the machine guns, if you're wondering how I'm shooting those. And if you need to shoot missiles, go ahead and use the circle button. Those will let off the missiles. Just keep in mind that you have a certain amount, and you need to be careful with how many that you have. I want to use them for when I am desperately in need of saving myself those missiles. And there are 2 kinds of crates. The crates with the red crosses will give you health. They'll refill the shields in the lower right hand corner. And the Gadgetron G crates will refill the missiles if you need them. And if I could get away from the missiles, that would be great. I don't really see myself getting away from the missiles. Not all that well.
You are in big trouble. Big trouble.
Let me see if I can grab this. Why is that not refilling my health?
Will be rebroadcast at 7 on channel 4000.
Well, at least we can redo the battle again, but still, that was terrible. That was absolutely awful.
You know, Ratchet, I'm doing this for your own good.
Yeah, sure, okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and shoot these down again. Come on!
Ah, just a scratch. Reminds me of my first space battle when I was just a small front. Oh, yeah.
And if I could avoid everything, that would be great. Why can't I avoid things? Come on! Just hitting the top of everything.
Boy, you son of a...
Well, at least I can finally hit this guy. Alright. Let's go ahead and finally hit this thing. And now he's got his shields out, and these guys are shooting at me again. Great. Now if I can get back in line with everything, I should be able to do this. Hopefully. I am not having as much luck with this as I would like. Why am I having this problem? I shouldn't. I'm getting shot down by all manners of these things.
All in a day's work.
Unbelievable. This is taking way too long. And now I'm just wishing this battle would just be over.
Here's a little something from me to you.
Can I not be hit, please? Oh, come on.
I owe you one. Boy, you son of a...
Good grief. Just hit everything already. Alright. Need to back away as I do all this. Oh, come on.
Enough practicing. Let's have some fun.
Okay. Let's try to do things here without getting... Wow, it just gives back only so little. No wonder that wasn't working. You really have to take as little damage as possible. Man, those first aid kits are just sorry. Well, time to keep her distance and just destroy everything here.
They couldn't shoot the broadside of my fitness trainer.
And from here,
You're in big trouble.
let's just stay behind them. Doing a lot better here now. Ah. We're all doing a lot better here in terms of not dying.
Catch me if you can.
And I'm not using X all the time.
Mayday! Mayday! Well, Ratchet, I'd say you passed the test. Oh, boy.
Yes! Quark is history.
Despite my earlier criticism, I must admit your piloting skills are improving.
I knew you'd come around.
But that has not helped us locate Drek.
Come on, Clank. Can't you just once relax and enjoy a little success? Hey, you want to catch Drek? Betcha this baby can do it.
This is Darla Gratch reporting live from Gorda City. This once peaceful planet is being torn apart today in an unprovoked attack.
It now seems certain that Supreme Executive Chairman Drek will not be dissuaded in his efforts to destroy the galaxy for his own selfish needs. All hope certainly seems lost.
Darlagratch, Channel 2 News.
Yes, I know. It is worse than I expected, too.
Look, maybe you were right. This is a lot bigger than you or me. I was really selfish focusing on Quark.
It is not too late to stop Drek.
Hey, yeah! We've got this new ship. Let's go get him.
Now you are talking.
And we now have an infobot that will take us to planet Oltanis. So we can go down to the planet proper. Before I do that, I do want to break some more crates here and then dig out the old metal detector so that way I can get the last of the bolts that we need. There should be something back here. Okay. Don't want to go too far back, otherwise we will fall to our doom. And I am not in the mood to do that. And by moving around on this runway, we should be able to get everything. And from here, is there any place we can go? Where was that? Or was it over here? Don't think this was it, but there should be a place where we can wall jump around here, and if we find the right spot, we should be able to get there. Maybe it's right here. Alright, we found it. And by taking this elevator up here, we should be able to do some cool stuff. If we have the bolts. We can get some gold versions, some better versions of some weapons that we already have. We need 20,000 bolts and 4 gold bolts for the gold bomb glove, 30k and 4 gold bolts for the gold parasitor, 20k and 4 gold for the gold blaster. There's the gold glove of doom, that's 10,000 bolts and 4 gold bolts. And there's the gold suck cannon for 10,000 bolts and 4 gold bolts. I am actually going to go ahead and get the gold glove of doom. And by doing this, we have made the gold glove of doom a little bit more powerful. I will have to come back for other things. Love how the O2 mass is just automatically equipped there. That was funny. What am I doing up there? Let us go ahead and get the metal detector again. And let's see here. Okay, that is the last of all these things. So now, yeah, that's where we were earlier. I don't think we can get over there, though. Not this way. Well, let's go ahead and get on the ship. And then get to Oltanis. Why not? Let us get over to someplace good. Gorda City Ruins, Oltanis. But first... Okay, we do have all the missions complete, so we can get that gold bolt. You know what? now that we have a new ship, and I've been playing for 40 minutes now, I'm going to go ahead and save the game. And we can come back here next time and do some stuff. Because why not? So, join me next time where we see if we can do anything in Oltanis orbit, Gemlik Base, before we go to planet Oltanis proper. Once we go to planet Oltanis proper, we'll have some new stuff to do. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!